Welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last part, we adopted a child, and now we're going to take that child down to the beach. I really like that Manaphy is following us. That's a nice touch. I wonder if talking to people will get us some special dialogue. Not from Kangaskhan. Yo, taking that cute tyke out on a stroll? Yeah, that's a cute little baby. Yeah, we do. So the baby's called Manaphy. That Pokemon you have with you is one I've rarely even seen. That's one cute baby. I do like this game. I think I said it in a reply to a comment previously, but that is one of the things I love about this game the most. Wurmple, you're all on your own. What a little cutie! Manaphy is his name. Ah, such a cute little fellow. This world feels so alive. It's always changing and the dialogue for the characters is always different, which is really quite atypical for RPGs. But it feels like every time I go into town and talk to someone, they have something new to say, and I love that. Come on, Manaphy, over here. Ka, kika! Manaphy, this is the sea. Sea. Sea? That's right, sea. That's where you came from. Sea. Omnis. Ekla. Sea. Ha, Ekla. Manaphy's really happy. It's great we brought him down to the beach. Sea. As one happy baby. And so, Manaphy, Ekla, and Omnis played until sunset. That night... Oh no. Good morning, Ekla. Good morning, Manaphy? Oh, Ekla, Manaphy is missing. What should we do? Where could he have gone? Let's go look for Manaphy. Yep, let's go and do that. Oh dear. Well, not that we're in a rush or anything. Yo, aren't you bringing that cute baby around today? Huh? What? That baby wandered off somewhere? I'm kind of glad that I did talk to them previously now, just to know that it changed. That's pretty cool. Hey, Chatot. Oh, we're in trouble. Ah, Team Dice. I was just on my way to see how Manaphy is doing. I trust Manaphy is doing well. There's trouble. It's Manaphy. Manaphy disappeared. What? Didn't I tell you two to take proper care of that baby? Didn't I? Squawk! I'll look too. Manaphy's still a toddler. That baby couldn't have gone too far. I'll look through the guild, you two search outside. Yep, let's keep looking. Hey, Manaphy! There you are. Manaphy! Manaphy, you had us worried. Why did you come here all by yourself? Hey, Manaphy? Manaphy? What's the matter? Manaphy! Trouble, Ekla! He's running a high fever! Manaphy, hang on, Manaphy! Oh no, what should we do? You found Manaphy! Chatot, Manaphy is... Manaphy? My goodness, he's running a frightful fever. We know. We found him standing on the beach, then he toppled over. His illness must be caused by being in the wrong environment. Just as I thought, Manaphy is a Pokemon that needs to grow in the sea. Our environment is entirely unlike being in the sea. That's why this infant is ill. So it's our fault that Manaphy is... Well, as things stand, remorse and regret won't help now. We need to focus solely on curing Manaphy's illness. How do we go about curing him? Here's something I've heard. According to the Pokémon living in the sea, it seems that there is a cure-all item known as Fiondew. That may be what it takes to cure Manaphy's illness. Fiondew. So that's what we need. Hey, Chatot, can you tell us where we can find Fiondew? There are Pokémon called Fion that drift along the sea. They are said to produce Fiondew. I believe that the Fion live in an area to the west called the Miracle Sea. Okay, the Miracle Sea. We have to find the Fion no matter what, Ekla. It's the only way we can save Manaphy. You can now go to the Miracle Sea. Well, geez, I guess that's what we're doing today. I will look after Manaphy. You two should get moving to the Miracle Sea and find the Fion. Fion. I honestly don't know how it's pronounced. I think I've pronounced it about 3 different ways. Which is true Eccleprecious style, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna make some preparations and then we're gonna go out to the Miracle Sea. Alright, we're all ready to go, but before we do that, I headed in to the Spinder Cafe and picked myself up a new job. Explore Giant Volcano. Find the fiery drum that lies hidden deep within. This is another special mission. Explore the giant volcano located in the far northwest. There sleeps one of the world's 7 precious treasures, a fiery drum. The best of luck to you. We can now go to the giant volcano. This mission is top secret, this message is self-deleting. So that's number 3 out of presumably 7 of these secret missions. I don't know how difficult that one is. I did get a comment telling me that Mount Avalanche is easier than the World Abyss, so we'll be going there before we go back to the World Abyss. I don't quite know when we're going to take on these special missions. As I said, I kind of want to stabilize the team a little bit and get a little stronger before we do those. But that's another one. Anyone who knows could let me know quite how difficult that one is and whether we should go there before or after Mount Avalanche. Apart from that, I went to buy some exclusive items. We got a Firm Hat for Francis. Absorbs damage from fire-type moves to restore HP. That basically makes it nigh on invincible now, since its only weaknesses are really, fire, flying, and rock. Now we're 1 weakness down, which is great. Apart from that, the team. Omnis, Ekla, Francis, and Shaman is back, and as you can see, Omnis is the leader today. So that's how we're going to do things. Since we're heading out to the Miracle Sea, I imagine having 2 grass types is going to be quite valuable, and I would like to pilot Omnis as an electric type to see what we can do here. Ooh, this is a cool little room to begin with. Are you two alright? Are you following? You are, but you're also really struggling to follow. I hope this isn't going to be a theme throughout this whole dungeon, because that could get really frustrating. Ooh, a Sharpedo. Okay then. I want to set Thunderbolt. That's going to be the move we'll use the most, I think. Oh no, not that again. There's no chance of getting that box. I really should wait for them to come out of the water before I do that. Nice, good job Shaman dealing with that. Ow, Poison Jab. Critical hit. Stop that. Oh, what's this? It's Kingdra. Haha! Francis is just absorbing everything now. With Dry Skin absorbing water type moves, and this new Firm Hat absorbing fire type moves. Francis really is a drain tank. Leech Life and Giga Drain on top of that as well. That's pretty awesome. Ah, Chinchou. Chinchou? Oh, it's probably got Volt Absorb, hasn't it? It's got Volt Absorb. And it blinked. I guess it maybe has... Is that Illuminate that does that? Spawns more Pokemon every time it blinks. Apparently it's quite important to have a Pokemon with Illuminate if you're looking to recruit Pokemon. So hopefully we could recruit one of those. Now, Thunderbolt doesn't have range, does it? So I'm going to have to walk up to use it. There we go. Double slow bro. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent amount of damage from Focus Blast. That reminds me, I probably should check which moves Ekla has on. I think they're all fine to keep on. We've got max elixirs for PP, and each move seems to have its own unique use case, which is why I quite like Ekla's moveset, even if it isn't perhaps the most powerful. It just seems that there's an appropriate situation to use every move. Right then. So we're looking for a Fiondu. Or Fiondu, or Fionadu, or something, and again, the box fell in the water. No treasure for us today. We're not here for treasure anyway, we're here to find a way to save Manaphy. Can I? Thunderbolt will hit both of them when they're standing like this, right? Well, if it doesn't miss. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage! Let's just quick attack you from safety. Jeez. Quick Seed? Okay, we'll use that. Ah man, I really wish we had a way to... Oh, okay. A way to get those TMs and items and such. We do not. Wow, okay. Let's have a look around this floor since we found the stairs instantly, without even having to move. Another Tentacruel. Plenty of those around. I mentioned, I think it was in the last part, about how much I like Quillfish, or want to like Quillfish. Hey, Francis grew level 40. A little bit more HP for you. Yeah, I mentioned how I want to like Quillfish, and that's mainly because Poison and Water, or Water and Poison, is such a great typing. That was a Credilli, it's the first of those we've seen. We recruited a Leap right at the beginning of the game, I believe, but now we see Credilli. That's cool. Yeah, Water Poison is a fantastic type, and it's a combination of two of my favorite types. And Tentacruel is a Pokemon that I really like. I also really like Mareanie and Toxapex. And Quillfish just doesn't quite match up to them. Let's have a look around. There are 9 items on this floor. Relicanth. Oh right, we're out of Thunderbolts. Ominous grew to level 49! Nearly at the big 5-0. I honestly don't know if Pokemon are going to learn any more moves at this point. We're such a high level now. Not that we need it. I think I mentioned this before. We really don't need any more moves. Oh, Shaman. Shaman, come back. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Shaman, you're just walking into trouble right now. We got a Roll Call Orb. We do not have a Roll Call Orb. Oh dear. You can take one more hit, maybe. You can't take out that Love Disc? Really? Okay. Luckily the enemies are being really stupid here. But Shaman is just walking into more and more trouble. This is ridiculous. Okay. This is why we bring Oran Berries, it's fine. Oh my goodness, that's gonna hurt. Luckily it only hit once, and Whalem was doing no damage. Finally you fought back and took out the least threatening target. Okay. Another Oran Berry for you. There better not be a really tough boss at the end of this, if I'm using all my healing items now. Leech Seed? Probably not your best move. But it does heal actually a fair amount. Okay, I guess that's your approach here. That should keep you above half health. Wait. Did it not get the heal from Love Disc? Wait, did I use an apple instead of an Oran Berry? I'm an idiot. I really am. A massive idiot. Yay, Shaman finally decided to fight back. Yes, I believe I used an apple instead of an oranberry. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, you have synthesis! Why didn't you use that when you were being beaten up? I could have turned off Shaman's defensive moves in order to make them attack. But synthesis is good. Synthesis would have really helped out and saved me 2 oranberries and an apple. And Leech Seed kind of got some value, I suppose. It looks like you can't Leech Seed more than 1 target at once, though, which is probably balanced, to be fair. Okay, let's discharge you, I suppose. Let's miss, that's fine too. These Love Disc are tanky. Let's just quick attack you. Hey, Love Disc wants to join your team. Sure, we'll accept a Love Disc onto the team. Let's give you a nickname. We'll call you Kokoro. It means heart in Japanese, and I guess I'm a weeb. And you can go back to the guild. We don't need you. And let's move on. Wonder. Yeah, it's about that time at the dungeon where I wonder how long it's going to be. Recently, the dungeons haven't been too long, actually, and that's been a little bit of a surprise. I did say how I had experienced really long dungeons in the Rescue Team games. The post-game dungeons were really, really long. And so far, we haven't really run into one. I know that Zero Isle is accessible to us, and that is a really long dungeon, but apart from that, I don't think anywhere we've been has been particularly long. Something I've noticed recently is that I said there's a lot of menuing in this game. The game is designed to make the menuing as convenient as possible. So like when I went into the tactics menu there to get everyone to follow me again, all I had to do was keep pressing the same button and it brought me straight to where I needed to be. Which in the long run saves a lot of time. I like that. Cloister! Let's discharge. Let's miss again. This is fine. I'm not going to waste another discharge. Oh, right. You're still weak to ice. That's a weakness I forgot about. Guess we'll just use our last discharge then. A Mantine! Wow, you look really big, actually. Let's... I need to use a max elixir, so let's just use one. Aha! Aromatherapy! Thank you very much. That is so nice to have. Now we can use Thunderbolt again, that should get rid of you. Hey! I saw a little, not Relicanth, a little Remoraid in the sprite as well. Nice touch. Since to evolve Mantike into Mantine, you need to have a Remoraid in your party. I like that. Okay, a Trap Bust Orb. Sharpedo, okay. Faint. Okay, I'm not worried about that. You know what I should do, actually? Let's talk to Ekla. Of course, silent protagonist doesn't say anything. Gorobus, cool. Gorobus and Huntail, huh? They are... I don't really need that Raspberry, but I'll take it anyway. The thing is with Gorobus and Huntail is they're really quite difficult to get hold of and not really worth it. Plus, they don't really appear very often. Ouch. Okay, nobody move. We'll go this way. What are we fighting over there? A Mantine. You might have a little trouble with that, actually. If it doesn't take itself out with takedown. Now we got it. Okay, oh, it dropped a box. We finally got a box! One that didn't drop in the water. Good. Is that a Luminion? That is a Luminion. Again, another Pokemon that's just not very great. But sure, we'll add you to the team. We'll call you Xenon, because neon lights is a misconception. A lot of lights use other noble gases, like xenon, and argon, and radon. And depending on the gas you use, it gives you different colors. So neon lights aren't just made with neon. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it was only the sticky spikes, or the silver spikes, that got sticky. Let's eat that. Let's avoid that trap. Another Cloyster. Okay, we'll take you out. I was trying to make a point about Gorobus and Huntail before we encountered the Lumineon, and I think what we're seeing here is how many water types there are in the game that just are completely unremarkable and really forgettable. Ow. Jeez, that does so much damage. Let's use an Oranberry and not an apple this time. That would be a mistake to make. And now I can't move, can I? Wait, does aromatherapy cure rap? Ooh, man, every state is condition. I love it. Get out of here. Tentacruel wants to join the team. Welcome aboard. We'll call you Atlantis. Why not? Welcome to the team. Here I am talking about generic water types that just aren't very good, like Gorobus, Huntail, and Lumineon. And then we recruit one of my absolute favorites. And here's another one of my absolute favorites. Seadra. Maybe we shouldn't be letting Shaman tank this. Never mind, Shaman's got this. Man, I'm so glad we have aromatherapy. That's such a good move. Starmie! Here we go again, more of my absolute favorite water types. We've been recruiting so many, maybe we could recruit a Starmie as well and just really add to the collection. Look at that long-range energy ball, but Gorobus dodged it. I could just discharge you and not have to worry. That would be fine. Hey! Why did it throw it at... Why did it throw it at Ekla and Shaman and not me? Can you please stop? Oh, you are a real pain, you know. Can I hit you with Discharge from here? I can. Now, Discharge says it hits everybody in the room, but I'm not sure if there's a limit to that, because that is a really big room, and I'm not sure it hit the Gorobus previously, so... have to do a little bit of testing out. But it's, that's one of the reasons I wanted to use Omnis as the leader here. Oh, I just walked straight into that. I'm confused. Let's discharge, because it'll hit anyway. I should hit myself as well. No, I didn't. Okay. I thought that was how that worked, but I guess not. But yeah, that was one of the reasons I wanted to use Omnis as the leader here. It was just to get an idea of things that Omnis can do a little bit better by walking in his shoes. Just so I know. Here's a Lumineon. Oh, nice, we got the cringe. What is shooting at us from up there? It's a Remoraid. Not particularly scary. But this dungeon has been surprisingly challenging, actually. We brought a pretty strong team for it. But we still had a little bit of trouble. Used up a fair few Oran berries and a couple of Reviver seeds, but it looks like we've made it to the halfway point. Alright. Well, I think this makes a good place to stop for now. We'll continue on in the next part and hopefully get what we need to make Manaphy better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.